much of a challenge for you, or vice versa. So we'll start, since you're in your squat move here, we're going to do our deep squat that we did. Oh, also equipment-wise, if you have them, a band and a dumbbell today.
Not required, but
yes,
if you have one.
I will be doing the no weight option today. Yes, so we've got our deep squat here at the bottom. You're going to bring your right hand up and look at it. Reach, and then bring it back down, and then the other, and then bring it back down, and then straightening the legs back out and coming back down again. So we're thinking about how you're going to face the challenge of the workout today. I think we all know that our mind gives up before our body does often. We're capable of a little more than we think we are. So just keeping that in mind.
It's almost like the workout is a metaphor for life, Jen.
Almost.
Oh, what am I saying? Oh, that's crazy.
How could I? How could it be? Alright, good. Let's do a couple more of these. These feel really good. I'm actually going to have us do a little bit of neck stretching today because my neck has been really stiff. All that freaking computer and phone time. Alright, so let's take the chin and tuck it down, and we're going to roll one way. Oh my god. And roll the other way. Back and forth.
Is it normal to feel a lot of cracking and like weird sounds when you do that, or is that a problem?
I don't think it's a problem.
Okay.
So normally I tell people that the noises are not an issue unless they're accompanied by pain. Sometimes they can be a little scary to people, but they're perfectly okay as long as there's no pain.
Did anyone else's parents say that they're like a pain in the neck? No one says that anymore.
No, that's true.
I'm gonna bring it back.
Now look over the left shoulder, bring it back to the middle, look over the right shoulder.
You should add that to your list of dad humor.
Yeah.
Jen is totally has like dad humor.
Alright, today's silly joke for you guys. What's brown and sticky?
Ew, Jen.
A stick.
Oh my god. You're ridiculous. Oh my goodness, that is really funny though.
I adore silly jokes. So
okay, I'm gonna tell mine. Okay, can I tell my
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So somebody's typing. I'm probably like, what is this?
Alright, you're gonna come up, bring one arm up and stretch those triceps.
So a priest, a rabbi, and a sheep all walk into the bar.
Yeah, keep alternating.
And the bartender says, "What is this? Some kind of joke?" That's the joke. It's hilarious.
Alright, we're going to do a lateral lunge and then bring the arms up.
I should go this way.
Yep, yeah. And then come to the middle, lateral lunge to the other way.
Bye, everyone.
No, you're still in it. Really pull those shoulder blades back. Yep, try to keep them out of sight. Keep that chin tucked. Nice.
My upper lip is getting sweaty. Is that okay?
Usually I have a friend that happens to it. It means he's hungry.
Oh, really?
He's hungry. Maybe that could be your new sign of hunger.
No, I have like a chin crease too, and I start getting sweaty right on my chin.
Oh my goodness. Alright. I wonder if people that have those little butt chins, if they get sweaty there. You know, the little...
Jen, it's called a cleft chin, not a butt chin. I don't think they appreciate that.
Alright, moving on, as you do your squats, try to get a little deeper with each rep as you warm up. Let's take a little pause.
Aww.
This is just a little precursor for our finisher today. It's going to involve some squat holds, just in case you're wondering.
Jen, don't tell them we're going to leave now. They're like, I'm good. Bye.
Alright, and we're going to do a little bit of running in place.
I was not told.
Oh, ankles popping, things jiggling.
Even for me, things.
I like to call this sports bra testing time.
That's hilarious.
Alright, butt kicks. Alright. Excellent.
Oh.
That's it. You don't have to do that. Alright, so we're going to review our circuit. We're going to, thanks to Noelle, we have, a louder timer today. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention,
What?
Hopefully on YouTube later, Mr. Archer and Mr. Finnegan, my nephews, will be watching this and doing this workout.
Oh,
So hi guys, a little shout out to them. All right, so first exercise we're gonna be doing, you can do with a weight. Do you want 2 weights or 1?
I was gonna use 2.
Yeah, 30-pound curtsy lunges. You're gonna love that.
I'll be fine.
All right, so that's gonna be a step behind and up and back. And we'll alternate halfway through, huh? Since we can see our timer well.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
All right, cool. And we've got inchworm to push up. I can go sideways for this one for people to see. I'll demo both ways. If you're super tight in your hamstrings, you're going to squat down, chest up, walking out into that push-up. Push-up can be done from the knees if you need to. Walking back into that squat position. If you have a little more flexibility in your hamstrings and keep those legs a little tighter or straighter, soft bend in them always, down to the push-up, back.
Nice.
What is next?
I think the row.
Reverse lunge.
Oh, reverse lunge.
That with the band and all.
Oh, right. Am I going to be using the band?
Yeah, you're using all the equipment. You're doing all the hard stuff.
I don't know what I signed up for today. Can everybody see me? All right, so if you have the band, you're going to put it underneath the arch of your foot. That's important because it minimizes the risk of it popping out and smacking you in the face. So it's going to be underneath the leg.
That sounds very appealing.
It's going to be fine, guys. Totally fine. And if it happens, like, we can't see you. No one will ever know. So it's a reverse lunge. If you want to just tap, that's fine. If you want a little bit of balance challenge, and a little bit more of a heart rate kicker, you're going to come back and then lift the knee up to the outside of your band.
Cool. And if you don't have any equipment, and we're going to be going to a lunge with a little hop. Woo!
Jen, little Bailey's in the coffee.
Am I doing it right, Justine? This is your exercise. So.
That is gonna be your heart rate up.
All right.
Yeah. Cool.
Feel free to skip the jump if you want. And then we got the row.
And then the row. So I was gonna do both at the same time, but do you want me to do both at the same time, right?
Either or.
Oh my God, Jen, these are heavy.
Some people only have 1 dumbbell. I've lent out single dumbbells. So if you only have 1, you can use 1 arm.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So a little bend over. So do not stay upright for this. Lean over the front leg, and you're gonna bring your elbows slightly to the side and squeeze between the shoulder blades.
So we're working like right up here on the upper back. Don't think about just moving your arm. Think about like you've got marionette strings attached to your shoulder blades, and they're pulling on your shoulder blades.
Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Yeah, think less about the arms,
do more stuff,
more about the
marionette strings.
Jen, rude. Get out of here.
Okay, we are gonna get started. I'm gonna take my pants off.
Woo! Oh, I thought you had the button pants, and you were gonna be like, woo!
It would be cooler if I did, but it's gonna happen this awkward way.
Put that away for birthday in November.
Woo!
Tear away pants.
Yes. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're starting with curtsy lunges. We got 10 seconds. These are 40 seconds. Here we go. All right, we're discovering the joys of... We're fine. So we have 3 seconds, and then that's going to start. Hopefully this isn't related to the timer situation.
Oh my God. Okay, that's on.
All right, cool. So when you do these, your knee's going to have a tendency to want to go out with your back foot. So really work to kick that knee squared over that stable foot there as you do it. Almost halfway. Switching sides.
Oh God.
Ha ha, welcome to hell.
The first round is always the worst round.
Second round feels great.
Third round goes back to being horrible.
Third round's a turd round.
I've never heard that before.
I was into a rhyming thing. Alright, we got inchworms to push up. Justine's going to do the squat version. I'm going to do the inchworm version. 10 more seconds, got a little rest here. Anybody that's feeling antsy can always work through the rest.
Yeah, that's fine, but you're going to need the rest later on, believe me.
Alright, here we go.
This rug is like slippery a little.
Yeah, it smells bad too, sorry.
That'll just make me push up a little bit with more vigor.
It's just been in the... I do have a dehumidifier running down here now, so that's nice.
Halfway there!
Nice.
Drop to your knees if you need to, guys. guys.
We got about 10 more seconds. Oh, we're doing 3 rounds of these, by the way, in case you were wondering. All right, almost there. Sweet. I'm just gonna wave. You've got your reverse lunge shenanigans next. Hi, Mary Beth.
Reverse lunge. 10 seconds.
All right. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Hopefully I don't fall over with this jumping. Doesn't have to be a big jump here.
And you can just come up onto your toe, like come up just like heel off the floor a little bit too.
I think that's even harder than jumping.
Is it? Full balance. Am I switching halfway?
Yes.
Yes.
Halfway.
Alright, let me get situated.
While you switch, I'll keep going. Steve's still slacking even when he's
I know. How can I am a trainer, as you guys know, but I am the worst client. When somebody's trying to train me, I complain. Literally the whole time.
All right, we got rows. I forgot to show the non-weighted version.
Oh, that's okay.
We're going to be doing Y's, little squeeze.
Those are hard.
5 seconds here.
40 seconds of these?
Yeah. That's why I thought maybe one side would be better.
Jen, you're a maniac.
If you get tired, just do one side at a time. If you're doing Y's, keep your chin tucked. Once again, that movement comes from your shoulder blades, not just a whipping of your hands through the air.
Yeah, no momentum here. Think about, those shoulder blades coming towards the spine.
Especially without weights. If you want to get the most out of your exercise, you really want to focus.
Yeah, you should be feeling those Y's. Those are not easy. If you're not feeling them, then something ain't right.
Oh, I feel the Y's.
Feeling the Y's. Oh my god.
Alright, that was 1 round. Crazy lunges. Next for the win.
Here we go.
Who am I saying hi to now? Gina! Hi, Gina. This is awesome. I love seeing everybody. I just miss people. I miss the gym people. So
I know, me too.
It's really great to have you guys doing this with us because it helps us stay connected as well.
And also, if you didn't hear about this last time, Jen and I are considering ourselves family essential personnel during this time. So yes, we are closer than 6 feet,
Switch sides.
but we all have
A very limited.
group. It's her, my brother, and Sunny, who is my partner that I live with.
And I've got Justine, my roommate Derek, and my hiking buddy Lisa.
Yeah, so just so you guys know, we are taking precautions, but she's considered essential personnel in my life.
All right, essential personnel. So romantic. So very endearing. That puts new. Oh, I have a medicine ball over there.
Oh my god, you do!
It's all kinds of. We got all kinds of equipment sitting around.
Here we go! Make sure, definitely let us know if you can hear that bell. Because it sounds loud to me, but
I think it's better this time, yeah. And we're able to actually see the timer very well, so that's nice.
I'm gonna make that sound every time.
Justine sounds like she's pooping every time she does a push-up.
That's because I'm bracing my core! Which is similar to the poop feeling.
Very much.
Oh, but if you can't, actually more like constipation. One more time here, everybody!
Alright, I'm gonna do it. Alright. In case you were wondering, push-ups are not my favorite. Why are they always
You got
hard?
like 10 extra pounds!
Yeah, that's true too.
Up there.
I haven't figured out how to weight
If you were
myself
like
yet.
flipped,
Yes.
and your boobs were on your knees, it would be like not a problem.
They might be on my knees in a few years.
Oh my god! That's hilarious. Oh, wow. I set it up for you and you just knocked it down. Oh my goodness. Get ready to switch sides. Switcheroo.
So one thing about this is if you getting that opposite arm and opposite leg going. That may make your brain hurt. But
Oh
it
my
is.
God. When I try to have clients do that, it is like, it's like they've never even seen their own arms before.
Yes.
Like they're brand new appendages.
But it is indeed how you walk. I think.
I tell them that!
We don't walk like this.
It's just so funny. Oh man. Okay. Alright, might have to switch to alternating. We'll see.
We're finishing up round 2 here. Bent over wise. I'll give you a side break version. Back nice and flat. Thumbs to the ceiling. Keep that chin tucked.
If you all have the weights, remember the descend is just as much work as the ascend. So decelerate on the way down. Don't let the gravity yank you down. You're going to resist gravity so you really get the most out of every rep. Well over halfway, about 15 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people have lighter dumbbells than they're used to using in the gym. So slowing things down.
Yeah, oh
feeling
God.
that mind-muscle connection.
Yeah, mind on the muscle truly does improve the move.
All right, 2 rounds down. One
Bye.
more to go. Betty Lou, hello.
No.
And why are you waving? You should be working out. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
what the heck?
What was next? Curtsies. Sorry. Maybe I'll start watching some old classic movies. Were you ever a classic movie watcher?
Yes.
So do you have a favorite?
I really like a movie that is apparently incredibly problematic. I feel really guilty about it now.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
But it's The King and I.
Switch sides, yes.
I love that movie, and I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I mentioned it recently to someone, and they were like really offended, and
No.
I was like, I'm really sorry. I don't know, and I totally get it, but it makes I'm like, just because when I was a kid, I just loved the dresses she wore,
Yeah.
and it was everything. The landscape was so beautiful.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah. I think you're
sorry
okay
to put a damper on.
We have those things that are nostalgic. It's hard.
Yeah, it is hard. What's going on? It's push-ups.
Yeah, My Fair Lady.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
I had the urge to watch movies that take place in New York.
Oh yeah.
Like Betty when Harry met Sally.
I'm thinking about When Harry Met Sally. Maybe it's because Tom Hanks has. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not Tom Hanks.
No, it's not. But like
That's
you got
like
mail,
this-
blah blah
yeah.
blah.
Woohoo. I also love the long ones like Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh my God, I've never seen that.
Oh well, if you have a spare 4 hours, we can use that one.
Jen, I'm a very busy person.
Okay. It is funny, but I still feel very busy.
Oh my God.
I think this week will slow down a little bit.
Yeah, I know it already. That is the end of that.
All right. Woohoo! All right, last of those lunges. All right. Okie dokie. All right, last set of these lunges. I would say last set of lunges for the day, but I don't remember if we have. No, it is the last set of lunges.
Nice!
People don't generally trust me because I lie.
Yeah.
I don't deliberately.
Not maliciously.
Yeah.
Just because we have memories of goldfishes.
We just forget.
5 seconds on the sun.
Maybe someday when we're cool,
Switch.
we'll have a third person that will answer and say hi to everybody. Or we'll have like a technical person like Joe Rogan has Jamie.
Oh my God.
And then we'll know we've really made it.
That's awesome.
3, 2, 1. All right.
Oh my God.
This is it. Last set of Y's or bent over rows. Should I face the same way as you? I don't even know.
Overthinking things. We're like, what would my face?
That looks weird. It all's gonna look weird. Here, I can do that.
Oh. Try not to jerk, but it's getting hard.
Yeah, so that'll be a thing people do. They'll start to push their chin forward as they get
Yeah.
tired. So really work to stay still.
Slow it down if you find that you're doing that, compensating.
I cannot see the timer. Oh God, 8 seconds. All right, cool. This is it. We're gonna take a little water break coming up. Oh, I need a water break. Oh, all right. In case you wanted to know, Justine's much sweatier today than she was last time.
All right. I am sweating profusely though now.
Oh yeah. All right. Switching timers. We should take a quick drink and then maybe we'll go over the next exercise while everybody else is resting.
That's a good idea.
How's everybody doing so far? Cherie. Lexi. All right.
Do I need my weights? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, tricep extension.
Are those okay for bicep curls? You do have freakishly strong biceps.
Yeah, I can do it. Oh, I can do it. Challenge.
So if you don't have weights, you're going to need a chair.
Chair bench, something for dips.
All right, this round is going to be 30 seconds, so we're speeding things up. Our first exercise is going to be either if you're without weights. Just going to move this for a moment to show.
Oh, that was great.
We're human beings, folks. We're going to do those tricep dips. Or if you do have weights, Justine's going to demo a tricep extension.
Yeah, so there's a few ways to do this. You can do this standing. You can be in a half kneel or a double kneel. I'm going to be in the double kneeling position.
Yes, which is sweet because it stretches out your quads.
Yeah, totally. So if you're here, we're not just hanging out. Cherie knows what I'm talking about. Cherie's going to be like, oh my God, here she goes. So guys, right, you got to like really brace your core. Your legs are supporting your top half, okay? You need to tuck the tail slightly, really extend through the hips, squeeze your ass, squeeze your thighs, and that sets up the strong foundation so you can safely move that weight around over your head. Make sure your elbows are tucked in, not out here. If elbows had headlights, they'd be pointing straight in front of you.
Ooh, I like that one.
You like my headlight thing? Yeah. You can do it with hips too.
Yeah. All right, then we got burpees. We are not going to do push-up burpees.
How many people did we just lose? Everyone's like,
So,
no push-up burpees.
Yeah, so you're going to be going down, up to a plank, in, up. You're welcome to step if you want. And then you can always use that chair to go off of and up.
Yeah, incline is good too. And you don't have to jump either. You can just come up onto toes or just raise your arms over your head.
Sherry's supposed to be working on her burpees from the floor, so is she going to? Is the question.
Oh, do you want me to do burpees from the floor?
Well, I'll do from the floor too. Mary Weiss. That's
Mary Weiss.
Mama Bunny. All right. Russian
cool.
twists. You gonna do those with the weight killer?
God damn it. Fine.
This is a child-friendly show. My nephews
Oh,
are
sorry.
gonna watch that. You said
Sorry,
Archie. What is his name?
Finn, sorry. You'll understand when you're older. So there's a few, I'm going to show everything here, guys. So if you're not using weight and you're new to the Russian twist, heels will stay down. You're going to focus on really twisting through the spine. So it's not a shoulder head thing, right? It's really getting that twist through the spine, making sure your hips are staying still. And if you're feeling pretty good there, you can lift the heels.
Try to
more
keep
balance.
the legs from pedaling.
Yeah, so not here. Really try to, again, just engaging through the legs. And if you're feeling really good and you have a weight, you're going to keep it close to the chest, coming side to side. So do not rush it. So a lot of times you see...
Despite it being called a Russian twist.
Oh my God. Don't be Russian. The Russian twist. Oh my God, genius. Yeah, that's bold. So yeah, you don't want to be going like this. First of all, it's not great for your back. And secondly, you're not going to get as much good engagement of the core.
Okay, cool. And then the last thing, we're going to do 2 times because we're going to do once on one leg, and then the timer's going to go off. We'll take a 15-second break, and we'll switch legs. So if you don't have any weight, you're going to have your imaginary weights. We're going to go soft bend in the knees, single leg deadlift, come up, bicep curl. Yeah. And balance is the most frustrating thing on the planet, so if you need to, back foot can be down for a little bit of balance, waist flat back.
Yeah, totally. And if you have the weight, I'm going to use the weight in the opposite leg that's supporting me. I'm going to come down. As I come up, I'm going to curl.
Nice.
Cool. All right, everybody. Let's get started. We got 10 seconds until, what the hell are we doing? Tricep. Well, I mean, HE double hockey sticks.
All right.
Here we go. 30 seconds on this, these exercises in this block of work here.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that extra 10 is like...
I think we only did 20 seconds of dips last week. So
yeah, that's true.
Adding 10 seconds of dip fun today.
Yeah, if
More
you're
to go.
dipping off your bench, keep your butt close to the bench. A lot of times people will creep out.
Justine, that's creeping.
Don't creep, Jen, creeper. Nice.
All right, burpee time.
I forgot my mat, so I have to be on the stinky carpet. I'm fine. It gets me up off the floor quicker.
All right, remember, use your chair if you need to. It's okay.
Yeah, incline, totally fine.
I'm not going to, but incline. I'm not fine.
I don't want to put my belly on this floor, Jen. I'm going to go with the high plank.
Well, that's what we said. We're not going to do it with a push-up. I don't like those anyway.
The worm is really a push-up. That's not a push-up to me.
Yeah.
That's like just you hit the floor. It's kind of fun though.
5 more seconds. Alright. Thank God that's over.
That was horrible. I did not enjoy that. Russian twisties. Oh, I'll put this down. Hi everyone.
Hi, buddy.
Okay.
So I like to think about my opposite side pulling me back to the middle.
Oh, Jen. It's so terrible.
We're going to record all your noises and
Oh my God.
part of my game.
13 seconds.
Keep that chest up if you're starting to round.
Oh, I
3,
did not make it.
2, and 1. All right.
That was a close one.
Yeah. Okay.
What else? What's
Single
next?
split.
Here we go. No problem. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, let me
All
stand
right.
back. My giant head is not in the picture.
So on these, you should feel the back of the leg you're standing on. And imagine you're pushing your hips backward, like we're pushing our hips back towards the wall behind us, instead of just folding forward.
And then at the top, give that back glute a good squeeze.
Yes, always.
Squeeze it. Come on.
5 seconds. I have one client that does, he doesn't know how to squeeze, but I don't know what to do.
Doesn't know how?
No.
Yeah, that's rough. That's called, literally, isn't it called sleepy glute?
Glute amnesia.
Yeah, there's like actual names for that because it's a real thing, especially if people sit a lot. I also argue it's for people who are literally so tense in their glutes all the time.
They don't even know.
Yeah, it's like a tight muscle is a weak muscle.
Ah.
You need that suppleness within the muscle
Ooh.
to make it actually functionally strong.
Yeah.
Because being like strong and being functionally strong are two very different things.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
They're not meant to be contracted all the time.
Exactly, but a lot of people have that. They're just constantly tense and like squeezing their perineum. Ugh.
All right, we're going back to triceps.
Triceps, as I call them.
Liz Lamora.
Liz from Sweden.
All right, and
Worldwide.
Mandy. Hello. If Justine seems loud to you, you have no idea because I'm standing right next to her.
I know. Sorry,
I'm
everyone.
going to wear
Ugh.
my headphones now.
Oh my God, the earplugs. Like, yeah.
Then maybe that will make me actually talk louder.
Oh my God, that's a good idea. No, you talk fine. I just am literally yelling. Ugh.
All right, nice job. Check in with your form. Are your shoulders down?
Elbows point forward. Squeeze your butt. God damn it.
Almost there.
There it is.
Burpees.
It's like you rush to get through one exercise just to get to burpees. It's so depressing.
Here, let's switch. I just want to demo something for these for people.
Yeah.
If you're bending over with your legs straight and your back's rounding and hurting, go wider and then go to the floor like that, pop out and in.
It's
and
almost like the walkouts that we did at the beginning, where you're squatting instead of
And also,
bending for the
honestly,
hip.
like some people's stomachs step version as well. Just demo that conveniently for a little bit here.
Jen, I swear to God!
I'm helping. I'm helping.
Oh my God, these are so horrible. This is my least favorite one.
So speaking of challenge, let's embrace the challenge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's really hard with 15-pound weight. I have it lighter.
No.
I have a 10-pound plate.
No. Jen, I've committed, and I will follow through to the end.
So remember to pull the shoulders back. Some people, anybody that's hurt their tailbone, these can be really hard on the tailbone.
Well, you know about my butt. It's right on there.
I do know very much about your book.
Oh, too much.
I haven't seen it, so
You can imagine though.
yeah. I don't think I need to see it. But acne is
But
acne is a real thing, folks.
Alright, I'm gonna go this way.
Alright, which leg are you starting?
I don't know. This
Okay.
one maybe? Oh no.
This way people can see that hinge pattern.
Yeah.
If you're putting that back foot down, that toe touches.
Oh God. Cherie, do not lock your knee out.
Yep.
Soften that knee.
Any of you hypermobile people,
If I see one straight knee, I'm gonna come through the screen and crack you.
I'm gonna break my social isolation, damn it.
Don't make me break my social isolation.
Switch sides.
Oh God, that's hilarious. Okay.
You know what? If anything, this is very entertaining for us.
I'm having a really good time, yes. Let's not rush now.
Minus the Russian twist.
No, I don't want to do those. Wait, Jen, don't you think maybe 3 rounds?
Yeah, we're only doing 3 this
Oh,
one.
thank God.
Yeah.
So originally we were going to do 4 rounds of this one, and then we decided against it.
We're still working out the timing of everything. It's just a little different from an in-person class. So we're working out the kinks. But if people have opinions on the length of the workout, just let us know.
You can email our human resources department. JK.
Someday we'll have one. All right, we are back to triceps. Last round. of this.
Last round.
Last round. You know what the good thing about not having any music is? There's nobody to complain about our music.
Oh, that's a really great point.
When you're teaching classes, almost inevitably somebody is unhappy with your musical choice.
Yeah.
So that's what's nice about this. Now they can just complain about our talking.
Yeah. You can mute us also.
That's
fine.
true too. Almost there.
We're thinking, well, we are going to create maybe a Google Doc or somewhere where you can find these workouts that are written down.
Yeah.
So you don't have to watch the video, you can just have the workouts on a sheet or on your screen to follow along, just like written.
Last set of burpees. Huzzah!
Okay. Is it 1920?
Yes.
Oh my God, that should be one of our dress-up themes.
Yes. Well, do you have anything?
Oh my God, and I'll smoke cigarettes during the workout.
We'll dress like madmen.
Oh my God.
That wasn't the 1920s.
No, it wasn't. But when were like the bicycle racers on like the front of the Tour de France all smoking cigarettes?
I don't know. Not too long ago.
Not that long.
5 more seconds. I'm gonna speed it up.
Hey! No, Jen, don't do it! Jen knows if she goes faster, I must go faster.
Alright. Oh my God.
Oh my God! I was like, what the hell is that?
Ozzy has braved the stairs.
Osman!
He's like, I'm sick of standing up here. I'm coming down. Hi, buddy.
I put my heels down, guys. I did it. But this does feel so much better to me.
Yeah.
And much more productive. Just because something feels like super hard doesn't mean that you're being productive. So making that call for yourself, so now I can feel it so much more in my core and not so much in my hip flexors where I was starting to get really tight. So if you feel that super tight in your hip flexors, that's a good tip. Put your heels down. But there's no time, so.
Hi, buddy. All right. We are almost done with this. We've got a little finisher. This is for you, Noelle. A happy ending, if you will.
Jennifer Woods! I can't believe you're giving me a hard time.
No, then my brother just has to explain that too.
It's like in Cinderella, happy endings.
Yeah.
Like a Disney movie.
Well, that's a problematic statement.
Snow
Being
White.
saved by a prince. Oh my god.
Talk about problematic.
Oh my god, did Ozzy fart? He might have.
Did he just come down here to fart at us and then now he's leaving? Damn it, Ozzy, what the hell's your problem?
He's standing there looking a little guilty.
That's hilarious. Oh, okay.
This is it.
Don't get too excited though, because
I think we'll just go right. We'll let you get a quick drink of water.
thank you. I would like some water as well.
No water for you. Something to think about on these two is really like driving your body away from your foot.
Ooh, I love
So
that.
you're not like sinking into your hip, but you're strong through that whole leg. Nice and solid.
Yeah, and squeezing the glute will help with that.
Yes. Okay.
Dear
That is over.
Lord.
Little water break. Caroline. Hi, Caroline. Caroline Perkins also doing some video options. Perk Fitness.
For fitness.
Love it.
Ah! That's so scary.
All right. Timer worked better today. Okay, grab a drink. We've got one more thing to do, and then Justine's going to take us through a nice little stretchy yoga type thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we call it yoga? I don't know.
It's yoga inspired.
Mm-hmm. We got about 10 people watching, so that's nice.
Oh.
Annie, did you do the workout yet, Annie? Hi.
Yeah, guys, and feel free to come in halfway. It don't matter.
Ooh, Sherry must have done her burpees from the floor.
Nice, that's awesome.
Or are you complimenting my burpees? Okay, so for this finisher here, you're going to pick either Justine or I to go with. So you want to start holding the squat?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so will we face each other or should we face the... We should face these.
Yeah, we should face these guys.
Okay, so Justine's going to hold the squat. All right. It's going to be a leg burner. Are you ready for
I
this?
don't want to do it.
3, 2, 1,
I
go.
quit. Okay.
Yeah, just hold it. I'm gonna do 10 squats. If I'm being mean, I could just slow them way down. But
Why would you do that? Why?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. I'm gonna hold. You're gonna go 9.
And you guys are going now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and I'm gonna go for 8.
How many times are we doing this?
Down to 1, just once.
Oh, we're doing 9
Yeah.
now. Oh my
5,
god.
6, 7, and 8. All right, you're 7.
You want to lecture about holding the
2.
squat form a little bit? I can.
Yeah, so we want to make sure that you're not starting to get like this. So keep that chest up, keep the ribs down.
2, 1.
All right, and I'm going. What am I going? 6,
Yeah.
6, 5.
Eyes up, chest up, Justine. Come
3,
on.
2,
A little tuck to the tail.
and 1. Yeah, if you're feeling
5.
hip flexors,
4.
then you're probably sticking your butt out and arching your back. So, all right,
1.
we're getting there. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. I think I gotta go up one more time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not exact.
Huh, then I just gotta do
And
1.
let's all stay. Stay.
Hold it. Lactic acid buildup.
Oh my god.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
That did actually get my heart rate way up.
It did. I think I
Oh,
held
I'm
my
feeling a
breath.
little dizzy.
Yeah, I held my breath.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Nicely done.
Sweet. We're done.
Nicely done. Water,
Water.
mats.
All the things. It was Sherry with her burpees were good. Yes, Sherry. I'm proud of you, Sherry. All right, Huffy. Okay.
So we can do, let's actually, so we can both sit on the mat right here.
Yeah, sure. And we're at quarter of right now.
Perfect. All right, everybody.
Do you want me to bring this down a little? Since we're going to be on the floor?
Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to stand up.
How does it go down?
Just push it. Just like, yeah, literally push down.
Is that good?
You can even go down a little more. Yeah, I can't even really tell the difference, to be honest.
All right. Well, yeah, there we go.
I don't have my glasses on, so it's hard. I can see my outline, but I can't really see.
Yeah, we could get closer, though, I think, because it's lower. Onto the stinky carpet.
So we're just going to start in a seated position. You could be cross-legged. You could be kneeling. We're just going to be here for like less than 2 minutes. And when you arrive in your seated position, we're going to that's pretty good. Sorry. No. We're going to close the eyes. With your palms facing down. And maybe you're still breathing out of your mouth like I am. That's totally fine. And we're just going to talk about contrast. And just imagining what your body felt like before we started and what it feels like now. Maybe you can hear your heart beating. The sound of your breath whooshing in and out. And if you're ready to switch the breath to the nose and not the mouth, you can. It's not required. Noticing what parts of your body move to accommodate the inhalations and what part of the body contracts to expel all the air out, making room for new, fresh air to come in. That duality of in and out, expansion and contraction are laws that are part of the universe and are part of us. We must have both in order to function and live. And our job is to find that place in the middle to operate from, that balance between stability and lightness, being flexible while staying also stable. Good, open your eyes. Nice. And we're just going to swing the legs right around in front of us, straightening out. If you need a little bend in the knees in order to forward fold, that's totally fine. You do not have to have straight knees, just like if you were forward folding from a standing position. Same thing, you don't have to have your knees locked out, totally fine. So you're just going to come to rest your belly on your thighs if you can. I sometimes like to start with bent knees and then I kind of inch out as I'm down here. Chin is to chest, and just really relaxing your head. And as you start to really relax your head is heavy, you might even find a stretch that goes from the back of your neck, like all the way down your back. And maybe not, I mean, I'm feeling it a little bit on my right side. And continuing to breathe. And pressing up through the hands, we'll come into a twist. So we're going to bring one foot to the outside of the opposite knee. And then we're going to find the eye of the elbow, and you're going to hook your elbow around and kind of use it as leverage to gently bring yourself into a twist. Keep lifting through the spine, straight spine, chest lifting, long neck, and then just a gentle gaze. So you don't have to be cranking or really like twisting your neck behind you. Just kind of wherever your gaze naturally goes is totally fine. Just try to keep lifting and lengthening. Relaxing the muscles of your face, shoulders relaxed. And just asking yourself, where can you soften here? What muscles are not required to keep you in this position, and then just allowing those muscles to relax. Slowly coming back through center, and we'll straighten out that leg, switching sides, moving mindfully. Second side. And that's a question that you can ask yourself through the day. Like if you're driving or you're sitting at your desk, just take a second to notice what muscles are you clenching that really don't need to be engaged. It's probably your jaw, your shoulders, the muscles around your eyes. So just take a second to notice that through the day, because that's energy that you don't have to be expending. And it's also just tension that's unnecessary. We do need stress, we do need tension in the body to operate, but just asking ourselves, how can we efficiently be in this new environment, right? Most of us are working from home. Go slowly back through center. Nice job. And then our last one will just be a butterfly stretch. So you can bring your feet as close or as far as it works for you. And you're just going to grab onto wherever is available. Maybe it's your feet, maybe it's your ankles. And you're going to, again, use that as leverage to really, really lift through the spine. So shoulders are back, squeezing shoulder blades together. And the knees are just going to, on their own, be sinking towards the floor. You do not have to try to, like, press them down or anything like that. In and out through the nose. Good. And release. Awesome work, everyone.
Yay.
Yeah, that was so great. We really appreciate it. If you feel comfortable taking a sweaty selfie or a swelfie,
Yes.
please do and post it, and just indicate in the comments if you would be okay if we use the picture. We're just thinking it'd be kind of fun to make like a little collage of our sweaty faces with the people that participated in the class, just to show that, you know, we're having a good time, attract other people to become a part of the community, so we can just kind of continue to spread our reach in helping to service those people who are trying to stay active at home during this very, who knows how long it's going to last. Yeah, so we just want to please post your pictures if you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And just tell us if it's okay for us to use that photo. That would be kind of fun. We'll make a little collage. It's going to be awesome.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, everybody. See you Wednesday at 9.
Yes. It's not letting